Right, got an idea. If you play snooker or pool, you'll know what they are. If you don't play snooker or pool, you might know what these are. This is what's called a quick release joint. So when you've got your snooker or pool cue and you unscrew it and fold it in half and put it in your case, that's fine. But it would be a pain to screw through all that thread. So what this is, it's only got a bit of thread there, right? But it's got this long shaft, so it still has the strength, so it won't bend. But to put it together, you only have to screw it a couple of times, right? And it's a good tight fit. Now these have been milled really well. I don't know what the tolerances are, but you can feel the air squeezing out, right? And there's a suction there. Now, watch. Ready? It's falling in under its own weight, but really slowly. A couple of twists and it's in. You might be able to hear it pop. You know? Now here's my idea. I was watching a video by the Wyoming wood turner, and he was talking about having a set of tools that are easy to pack away when he's traveling to different venues. So I remembered these fittings in, you know, when I used to play pool a lot. So I thought, I wonder, could I get some of these fittings, and then I could put one side in a long handle. I could put the same side in a shorter handle, and then the male's parts could go into various chisels. So if you imagine that's open to be screwed into the handle, you've obviously got the wood round here, and then you've got the brass ferrule and the different chisels. So there's a detail one. Imagine if that was cut off there. Depends on how far deep it goes in, but cut off there. This is put in, and obviously it's all turned down to that brass edge. When it's unscrewed, you've only got this much, and you wouldn't use it like that, but you'd choose to either put on the longer one of these, so this along with a long wooden handle behind it, or a smaller one. And then when you finish using that tool, you can quickly undo it. You know, imagine if these had a handle on, it would be that. Back in. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I don't know, because I haven't got any spare chisels. But what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to turn my set of gouges here. These are, where are they here? These are 3 record power. Can't remember what sizes they are. I don't know if these are metric or whatever. Let's have a look. A couple inch. That's saying 0.54 inches. It's in 13 mil. So if anybody's got any clue what fraction, 0.5, I guess that we'll call it a ½ inch one, right? This one, 0.4 2/5 of an inch. It might be the 3/8 one, I don't know, but that's slightly smaller. And this little tinker, 0.27 of an inch. 7 mil. Right. But record power, the steel's pretty good, it's not too bad. But the handles are rubbish. They're cheap and nasty. Right, so at some point I'm going to take these chisels, the steel out of the handle, bin them, and I'm going to fix it up with these. So maybe that'll go into the tool, this will go into the handle, but I'll have two handles, I'll have a long one and a short one. Obviously you need the long handle if you're doing some deep hollowing, you know, the wood's trying to fight against you. And the shorter one when you're just doing your fine light cuts. And the whole lot will pack away. You know, you'll only ever have a small length. Anyway, that's my idea. These are pretty cheap. eBay. Took a while to get here. Hong Kong sellers, you might expect. But they are milled. Absolutely beautiful. All you metal turners will tell me that this is probably easy, but to me, that is really clever. You can feel the air squeezing out. Tolerance is absolutely spot on. And honestly, when that's joined together, that is strong. Obviously, you can either thread chase it out, or you tap it out and then screw it in epoxy. I think it'll be pretty strong. It's even got the little channels for the glue to run into when you screw it in. Don't know what size they are. We'll figure it out. It's on the seller's page. I think he's told us. I think he sells the taps as well if you want them. Really, really pleased with it, and I think it'll polish up and it'll look really good. I don't know why. You get things like the Robert Sorby, I've forgotten what the set is, where the bits come out and you've got Allen keys and all this rubbish. It costs a load of money. I've got 5 of these, I think, for about 10 quid. And it'll be quicker to change over than any stupid Allen keys. Handle, just going to get that bit. If I take this 13 mil. Right, let's get this back in. And I'm going to hold that with this.
I suggested we move inside the city walls where we could disappear into the safety of crowds. So we moved to East Chip. There was in my mind nothing to
clear night, so we didn't just have the light of the full moon, we had starlight. And we decided that we would
What do you
dress
think of
up
that?
in full evening dress. So we plundered the kids dressing up boxes, we went to second-hand shops, the men had
So I've got a few of them.
evening suits and cummerbunds, the women had boas and long
Got a few of them
dresses and long
things.
skirts. And we lit a fire on the shore and put candles around it.
And I'm going to have quick release.
When I was skating, part of the delight of
Chills.
it was the mulled wine
Turned out
and
quite
my
nice.
friends and our warm, tiny society on the shore.
Samuel,
But part
Louise,
of the delight
Sophia,
of it was
Sarah.
to skate on my own right across the far side of the lake.
So this you could call that the extension handle, I suppose. That would normally be a chisel. The fin, it's unbelievable. So that's kind of a bit of wood there, then your normal brass collet for the actual chisel. Now how long is that going to be? That long? That long? Depends on how much of the chisel goes into the wood, but the shorter ones could be half this length of them. What's nice? Watch this space, I guess.